Hey guys, what's up? Welcome everyone to another video here on the AnTuTu channel. And today I'm bringing you the unboxing and first impressions of the Honor GT Pro. And here it is guys, one of the smartphones that has surprised me the most lately. Not just because of its price, since it's much cheaper than the flagship models, but also because of its specs. It really delivers a lot. It's incredibly comprehensive and excels in every way, as you'll see in this video. As for its price, I paid at Trading Shenzhen for this 1TB version $750, which is about 5,000 Rs when converted directly. It's a device that, if we compare it with others with the same specs, will cost 8, 9, even 10,000 Rs. The devices are priced like this. It's crazy, right? But anyway, this one really delivers. You guys are going to love this device here. Everyone in Brazil can enter the giveaway for this white one I'm holding with 16GB RAM and 1TB. Entries are 5 cents, including shipping and fees for Brazil and worldwide. Grab the link in the video description and don't forget to like, it's important. Check your channel subscription, ensure the notification bell is on, and confirm you haven't been unsubscribed. YouTube keeps unsubscribing many people, alright? So guys, to make it even stronger, to finish with a golden key, go ahead and share it. That helps a lot too, alright? Now let's get to our unboxing with an initial review and first impressions of this new Honor GT Pro release. Let's go to the video, let's do it. And starting the unboxing guys, a white box with the model highlighted, and on the side label we have the International Mobile Equipment Identity Codes and the product version. Opening the box, we immediately see and remove the smartphone. We have a small box, and inside it there's an ejector pin and a transparent silicone case. Along with the warranty certificate, there's a charging and data cable with USB-A and USB-C ends, plus a powerful 90-watt charger. Now with the device ready, we have a 6.78-inch low-temperature polycrystalline oxide active matrix organic light-emitting diode display and a 144 Hz refresh rate. Over a billion colors, high dynamic range, vivid, and an incredible peak brightness of 6,000 nits. Do you realize what that means? 6,000 nits of brightness? It's the highest I've ever seen. I don't remember seeing another one with such a high brightness. 6,000 nits. That's surreal. And it also features giant rhino glass protection technology. You can hit, drop, or strike the device, and it has IP69 certification. You can drop or hit it as much as you want. It won't break or crack. Anyway, I don't recommend, as I always say to you guys, that you do this, okay? Yes, it has all those certifications, which is great. On the back, we have a square-shaped camera module in the center, and below it, the Honor logo. This camera module looks a lot like the Redmi Note 9. Check it out. It really reminded me of it. This smartphone was only released in the Chinese version, okay? But it already came with the Play Store installed by the store. I'll send it pre-installed to the winner's home. It runs everything, no exceptions. It comes with Brazilian Portuguese pre-installed, so it's just like any global smartphone with no issues. It has a really good feel, weighs 212 grams, and is 8.6 millimeters thick. I found this white color really beautiful. It definitely deserves that nice pat on the back. The right side has volume and power buttons. The top features a microphone, noise reducer, infrared sensor, and stereo output. The left side is smooth. At the bottom are a dual nano SIM tray, 5G microphone, USB Type-C port, and stereo sound output. Now, speaking of artificial intelligence, it already comes with Honor Artificial Intelligence, which is pre-installed from the factory. It's all in Portuguese too. It comes with a series of features, including, for example, the Magic Portal, where you have several integrations using your fingertips, bending your finger to circle and make a selection there. The screen shows several features, including text functions, right? Text translation, writing and editing text in general, all with artificial intelligence as well. And in the gallery, it also has photo editing with artificial intelligence. And just to add, I installed Gemini on it, and now it's really complete. The device will have complete artificial intelligence. Now, about the battery, man, pay attention to this. 7,200 milliamp hour silicon carbon battery performance. It's insane. Honor has always optimized its read-only memory and battery integration very well. This lasts an eternity, very reliably, with a lot of peace of mind, with plenty of margin, a full day of use without needing to charge the device. Okay, I say this with absolute certainty. Now let's move on to the processor test that I did with this guy here, Snapdragon 8 Elite 3nm Extreme Edition version. Guys, a special edition of this processor, hitting 3 million points on AnTuTu is insane. It's a real beast. It got a bit warm, yes, but I was holding the device. It doesn't display the test results, such as the temperature reached, but I think it was about 42 or 43 degrees. Yes, I checked the battery. It lost 7% of battery life during the AnTuTu tests I did here, so the performance is fantastic. Let's do some tests now with games so you can see how it performs while gaming. Call of Duty Mobile. With graphics maxed out, transitions are smooth with no lags or issues. Everything is running very smoothly, very easily, and just for the record, Asphalt Legends is also running very smoothly with graphics also set to maximum. Everything is maxed out there, but it's working very well, no problems at all, running very smoothly. Guys, this processor will last for years, so you can keep this smartphone a long time without worrying about performance. Yeah, it's awesome. As I said, this guy, with IP69 certification, it withstands 1.5 meters depth for 30 minutes. High pressure water jets, dust, drops, as long as they're not excessive. It also has screen protection, so the device is fully covered. Although it looks like a regular smartphone, it's fully protected. As for the operating system, we have Magic Operating System 9 running with Android 15 on the device. We also offer near-field communication for contactless payments. On-screen fingerprint unlocking and facial unlocking, both working perfectly well and very fast too. And there are 4 versions of this smartphone, 12 with 256, 12 with 512, 16 with 512, and 16 with 1 terabyte. And it supports 2 nano SIM cards. 5G simultaneously, both connected here at the same time, but it doesn't support eSIM connection. Now let's go to its audio and video test. Let's go, guys. Audio and video test of the Honor GT Pro. This device is really top notch, man. It's amazing. Advanced 2160p. Let's turn the brightness to the maximum. Volume to the maximum as well. Look how loud it is. I'm going to use the tweezers here. Very loud volume. And the stereo sound, very strong. Coming out up here too, it's both up and down. Guys, the audio is incredibly loud and the picture is beautiful. The 6000 nits screen is just amazing. The screen is fantastic and the audio is really good too. Very powerful, very full-bodied without losing quality and really loud. Man, I liked it a lot, honestly. Let's discuss cameras. The front has a 50 megapixel camera, records 4K at 60 FPS with high dynamic range and stabilization. Look how amazing this is, how awesome, right? Let's check out some photos and videos taken with its front camera. So here, guys, front camera of the Honor GT Pro, 4K 60 FPS. Look how cool this is, right? With stabilization, you can see the camera stays steady even as I walk holding it in my right hand. Let's get into some shade here. Let's really put it to the test now. With high dynamic range, guys, look, with high dynamic range, of course, it's not that perfect high dynamic range, but man, look, the sky over there. Now with me here, 4K 60 with high dynamic range. The device is really awesome, huh? Really awesome. I liked it a lot. And the quality is incredible, really good. Walking a bit more. Here it is for you. Honor GT Pro, really, really awesome. Guys, it's really amazing. You saw it, man. The stabilization for video on the front camera, the high dynamic range on the front camera, that's awesome. Really, really amazing. You don't usually see this in a device of this category, right? It was really good and pleasantly surprising. I liked it a lot. Now let's discuss the back part. There are 3 50 megapixel cameras, a main with optical image stabilization, a periscope with optical image stabilization, and 3x optical zoom and an ultra wide. All record 4K at 60 frames per second with stabilization. Let's go take some photos and videos with the rear camera. We'll be right back. And now here, guys, rear camera of the Honor GT Pro 4K 60. Check out this image quality. It's amazing. We can switch to wide angle at 0.5 and a very wide aperture. Here we call the maximum zoom 10x with optical image stabilization. Look at the quality of this image. It's incredible. It's really cool, really cool. Now, Back to 1x again. Let's walk a little here so we can see the stabilization. Guys, 4K at 60, look how cool this is, man. New focus test here now, one more time. Very fast too, very good. Wonderful, wonderful, awesome. Rear camera on the Honor GT Pro. Incredible, very good. Guys, I don't know about you, but I thought it was really awesome. I really like both the front and rear cameras on this device. The rear one is awesome, and the front one is even better. High dynamic range with front camera stabilization really impressed me. It's amazing. Honestly, in my opinion, Honor did a great job with this device, man. And let's get to the summary here. In my opinion, the positive points of this device start with the price. The processor is a beast, the battery is amazing, and it has 90-watt turbocharging. It's amazing too. A beautiful screen with really strong brightness, stereo sound, IP69. Look how awesome that is, man. And I really like the cameras too. And as for negatives, honestly, what I see is just the lack of wireless charging. I didn't see anything else besides that would make me think it's a negative point of this device. But anyway, I want to know your opinion. Comment down below. If you noticed any negatives or things you didn't like about this device, please comment below. Your feedback is important. Before you go, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share to support us. Thanks. We're in this together, guys. Thank you all so much. God bless you. A big hug and see you next time. Thanks, I'm out.